It's time for Which is Higher. The rules could not be simpler. I give you two unrelated numbers from the news and pop culture. You tell me which number you think is higher, pal. Which is higher? The price of this luxury strawberry at fancy Los Angeles grocery store Erewhon, or the price of one ticket to see Kid Rock this month in Section 313 of the KFC Yum Center.
Okay, the strawberry is $19. And by the way, it tasted great, and I didn't buy it. I think it's probably still Kid Rock, because is he really charging less than 18 bucks a ticket?
I'm gonna guess you can get the strawberry for $19, like you said. I'm gonna guess you can get Kid Rock tickets, $6.
He's gonna be a Kennedy Center honoree next year.
You mean the Rob Schneider Award?
Yeah. The price of the strawberry is higher.
Wow.
The price of one of these single imported Japanese strawberries at Erewhon costs $19. And as of the time of this taping, you can score a ticket to a Kid Rock concert in Louisville for $12.
Oh, Kid. Oh, Mr. Rock.
That's gotta feel good for this panel, because we're all live performers up here, and I know all of our tickets are more than $12.
You can get in for 2 strawberries to my show.
Which is higher? The number of days these two NASA astronauts have been stuck on the International Space Station.
Yes.
Or the number of days Donald Trump went golfing in his first term.
Ooh. Oh, in his first
my
term.
God,
First
that's
term.
That's
hard.
very good.
Oh, that's
I was
That's
sure
hard.
it couldn't possibly be more than the first one.
Damn.
They've been in space a while.
Like 10 months. I feel like it's Trump.
Oh, it's Trump.
It's gotta be
It's
Trump.
gotta be Trump.
It's gotta be
I
Trump.
want it to be Trump.
As of this airing, Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore have been stuck in space for 284 days. And during his first term, Donald Trump went golfing 293 days. So the number of days Trump went golfing in his first term is higher than the amount of time these people have been stuck in space. Do y'all even remember that they was up there?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought they came back. Honestly, I did.
But if only there was somebody drawing attention to this issue to let them know that they are not forgotten. And remember, there's still 2 people stranded in space. And remember, there's still 2 people stranded in space. There's still 2 people stranded in space. And there's still 2 people stranded in space. You tell me which is higher. The number of days in a year that Vanna White goes to work, or the number of days that a jar of mayonnaise is still safe to eat after opening.
The number of days you can keep mayonnaise?
Is limited? I've had the same jar of mayonnaise in my fridge for like 3 years.
I also have that.
I read the article and that Vanna White's in the like 30s. So how long does mayonnaise last?
At least 3 years.
Yeah.
If you're throwing out your mayonnaise, you are weak, and history will forget you.
In a recent interview, Vanna White revealed that Wheel of Fortune only tapes 34 days a year, while a jar of mayonnaise is safe to eat for up to 60 days after opening it.
I'm sorry. 60 days is a lie perpetrated by Big Mayo.
Yup.
Which is higher? The cost of Kid Rock's Oval Office outfit that he wore to have dinner with the president and Bill Maher on Monday, or the cost of this 2024 Sea-Doo RXP 325 in lava red featuring a Rotax 1638 engine and BRP audio premium system, full color display, and a USB port.
I think people understand that Kid Rock is stupid.
Yeah.
And they can charge him whatever they want.
That's true.
I'm gonna say the outfit is more expensive than the high-end jet ski.
I think I might agree. I feel like whatever Party City employee sold it to him was like, I'm gonna make up a fake number and he's gonna pay it.
I would have gone with the outfit, but after the tariffs, I got to go with the jet ski.
You heard the man, jet ski.
The cost of Kid Rock's outfit is $20,000.
Oh, no.
And the cost of the Sea-Doo is $19,199. So the cost of Kid Rock's outfit is higher. But the bigger question, does Kid Rock's outfit have a USB port? Which is higher? The cost of 30,000 eggs estimated to be needed for the White House Easter egg roll, or this used 2019 Nissan Rogue Sport S with 73,480 miles.
But with the tariffs, used cars, their value is going up. Because I was going to say eggs are expensive, but that car might be worth more than you think.
30,000 eggs or a Nissan Rogue. Nissan Rogue, that's not that great today. I'm going to say the eggs.
Of course you're going to say the eggs. You know it's a damn trick question.
Yeah, but the trick is they want you to say the eggs. We're going to say the car.
Why the hell would somebody ask you which is higher, a car or some eggs?
Let me just tell you something right now. Don't ever talk back to a black man who look over his glasses. When you do that, I mean, I got to look at you. Answer. The cost of 30,000 eggs at the Foggy Bottom Whole Foods at their current price of $5.99 a dozen is $14,975. The cost of a used 2019 Nissan Rogue, $13,995. The cost of the eggs is higher.
I bet you know now, don't you?
Sorry, Mr. Wallace. I'm sorry.
Which is higher? The cost of a pound of Irish-made Kerrygold butter after Trump's 10% tariff on the EU, or the cost of a large-sized popcorn at the AMC 25 in Times Square, New York City.
I feel like Kerrygold butter pre-tariffs was like $4, $4.29, something like that. After tariffs, it's probably like $60, $70. But I also know they charge through the nose for that popcorn, especially in Times Square. You're paying triple digits. It's popcorn, popcorn higher.
But we're also not factoring in things like free refills, but I still think the sticker price is probably higher on the
So
Does the popcorn have Kerrygold butter on it? Because that's going to jack up the price even more.
After Trump's tariffs, the cost of Kerrygold butter is $10.77.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the cost of a large-size AMC popcorn is $11.49. So the cost of the popcorn is higher. You don't even get it in the commemorative, like...
You don't get it in the Doom 2 worm cup or anything like that.
We're gonna play a game called Who Said It? I'll give you a quote, and you tell me if it came from someone who's in the news or from a character on Mad Men. Here's the quote. If I'm going to die, I want to die in Manhattan.
All right.
Who said it? Was it Pete Campbell or Rudy Giuliani?
I'm going to go with Pete Campbell.
I want to say Rudy because he's just crazy enough to say, if I'm going to die.
Yeah. That's a great guess, George, but it is a quote from Pete Campbell, or as Rudy calls Pete, hairline goals. Also, we already know if Rudy die, he ain't gonna stay in Manhattan. They gonna take that corpse down to Georgia. He owed them women everything, including his bones. Them election workers, you know the one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, here's the quote. We have a generation of kids who are swimming around in a toxic soup right now. Peggy Olson or RFK Jr.?
RFK.
It's got to be RFK, right? Except that, is that what they want us to think, Andy?
I honestly don't care that much.
I don't either.
We're going to go with Peggy Olson just because you didn't.
Right.
It is a quote from RFK Jr., who I'd like to think of as the Peggy Olson of the Trump administration.
Right. That's right.
That's fair.
Yeah. RFK's new toxic soup recipe will be featured on diners, drive-ins, and dead animals on the freeway. Here's the quote. Yesterday was incredibly emotional for me. I honestly can say that I felt more like a female than I think I ever have or ever will.
This is really hard.
That seems like something J.D. Vance would have said in his before times.
Just to be contrary, we're going to go with Dwight Schrute.
It is a quote from Vice President J.D. Vance. Vance wrote in his 2005 blog, which he later described as, quote, like a diary, only far more masculine. What he means by that is that he's never blogged without a full boner. Here's the quote. Ultimatums are key. Who said that? Kelly Kapoor or Stephen Miller?
We're going to go with Stephen Miller.
I want to go with Stephen Miller because I feel like he said it and he screamed it at a woman.
He screamed it at a woman?
This is a quote from Kelly Kapoor, who famously said, quote, ultimatums are key, Basically, nobody does anything for me unless I threaten to kill myself. Here's the quote. I haven't seen people so aroused in a very long time.
That's tough.
Was it Rose or Senator Chuck Schumer?
It's definitely Chuck Schumer. He was talking about that it's his way of expressing that people are very upset that Schumer allowed Trump and Musk to essentially slow roll the shutdown of our government.
I'm going to go with Rose.
This is a quote from Chuck Schumer. Chuck was talking about how he liked seeing people push back against Trump. Here's the quote. Men are victims of an evolutionary process which genetically programs their sexual habits. Dorothy or Elon Musk?
Now, I saw that episode. Dorothy said that.
It has to be Elon Musk, right?
Of course.
How would, I mean, it is something Dorothy might say.
Yes, Musk thinks he's a victim.
This is a... This is a quote from Dorothy. To be fair, Elon said it too, but nobody heard him.